I just had one of my neighbors come to me who supported this initiative when it was on the ballot. They have 3 cars. Their taxes have gone up $2,000. $2,000 on their 3 cars. That is a huge amount of money. And for them, they're a 2-income family. They feel like they can at least pay the bill, but they're pretty unhappy. They didn't think it was going to be that high. Now, again, this bill will provide some relief. But if it takes it from $2,000 to $1,700, where's the relief? On an average family car, if it was $250 and it takes it down to $220, that's still just a small amount of relief. We need some real relief. And the amendments that we are not considering today included some other options for these things.
We need to make much greater strides to give more relief to our constituents. We're taking the tiniest little step to do that. I'll support it, but it's just a shame that we couldn't go much further.
With the increase in rents and mortgages from the property tax that comes from Sound Transit, and somebody asked me the other day, when did the sales tax go up? Now it's 9.9% where we live. And I said, well, that was also part of the Sound Transit. I believe for my calculations, the average family in the 28th District is paying $1,000 per year to Sound Transit. That's a huge tax bill that could be better spent in other ways.
This is not the thing we can do to try and fix Sound Transit. This is a thing we can do to try and fix Sound Transit. We can still try and make Sound Transit board positions directly elected and directly accountable to the people that they are supposed to represent, and they currently don't. We can still take a look at the property taxes, the bills that they still haven't gotten yet in the mail. There are many, many other things this body can do. The bill before us is a baby step towards trying to get people to buy in and not completely throw this out. Currently inside the ST3 plan, there's $96 million to study the viability of ST4. Well, I can save you some money. If we don't fix this thing, there is no viability of ST4. It'll never be voted for.
When we have to put a bill out there that allows for payments on your car tabs, there's something wrong with this picture.
These taxes that are coming in, these packages that's piling on for our constituents. The basis of the email, the number one thing that people are saying is, it's too much. It's too much. I can't do it. And I have to go back to them and say, but we need to do more. We're trying to do these things in our role here in state government. So this is a reluctant yes, and the reason being is that, yes, it does offer some relief to my constituents and to the constituents in the 25th and the other districts that you've heard speak today that so desperately need that relief. Is it enough? Absolutely not. Does it go far enough? No, it doesn't. But today, it's what we have in front of us, so I'll be a reluctant yes.
What we're doing by considering this half measure is we are not allowing the fair market value of those vehicles to be expressed in their taxable value. And that's a bad thing, because what we're doing is allowing the bureaucracy to set the value of an asset, rather than letting the market value of that asset be reflected in its taxable value. And that is a bad precedent.
You know, this is an agency that's spending money on downtown offices that are hugely expensive. This is an agency that's cost overruns on stations that is putting in for Sound Transit. This is an agency that puts out million-dollar parties when it opens a train station. It can find this money. The taxpayers of this state deserve better than an out-of-control agency that won't keep things